Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to jump in and do a read for the first half of January 2021. This is going to be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, okay? So Happy New Year to all of you. I'm sending you lots of love, sending you lots of blessings, and really excited to see what's in store for you here. I hope that you're safe and doing well. What we're going to do first is I'm going to pull a card just for you. My bi-weeklies deal with love. They focus more on love, and my monthlies focus more on what the universe wants you to know, okay? So with these bi-weeklies, since love is going to be the main focus here, I'm going to pull a card just for you as it relates to you personally, and what messages it might have for you as it pertains to your love life. So it has a connection with your love life. So we're going to see what that is for you. So let's jump into this and see what is important for Aries to be aware of in the first 2 weeks of January 2021. All right. Let's see what Aries needs to know most as it pertains to love and their love life. What's most important, what the universe is saying, what wants to come out for you here. So, okay, here it is. Let's take a look at what this is. What is it? What else could this mean? Okay, so for some of you, let me just fix the camera just a little bit here. Okay, got it. Okay, so what else could this mean? So this means that probably to take another look at something, right? It always tells me there's a lot of different ways to look at different things in terms of your love life, your relationships, and maybe you need to look at something in a different way. Well, this is what the card is suggesting, okay? So what this talks about here is to really remember that there are multiple ways to look at a situation, right? And, our first reaction might be rooted in some of our limiting beliefs, maybe a negative emotion of some sort. It could be the case here, or it could be just rooted in fear in itself. So what it wants you to do is to step out of that fear, right? And to really focus on, in fact, what is triggering this and what else could this mean, okay? And maybe perhaps that there's something that your soul is asking you to learn at this very, very moment, or is perhaps there a pattern that's ready to be broken, right? And that could be the case. So it's about, kind of trying on another person's pair of shoes, right? We've heard that saying before. Never judge a person until you've walked in their shoes. Even then, but this is saying is maybe to see something from that other person's perspective. It could be a spouse, a situation, whatever, again, has brought you to my channel, but that's what's coming into play. And since it deals with love, it's maybe saying look at love in a different perspective for yourself, especially as we're embarking on this brand new year in these first 2 weeks of the new year. So this is saying, really, if it does involve someone else, kind of see that from a different perspective and really kind of ask yourself, can you see it that way? Because this is about and how is life happening to me right now, and happening for me, I should say, not to you, but for you, okay? So how is it working for you right now, okay? So that's what this wants to say. There's multiple ways to look at different situations, and so just, breathe real deeply in, and then just, close your eyes and then go within your heart and ask yourself if there's a different way to look at something that's going to give you a little bit more guidance, a little bit more understanding, a little bit more perhaps compassion, for that other person or that other situation, or maybe it's just for yourself and a different type of outlook. And just ask your source what that is for you, and ask for the guidance. And as you do so, at the count of 3, we're just going to let that guidance go and offer it up to the universe in terms of a prayer. And then, of course, in terms of it coming back to you, getting some sort of insight, with the hope of getting some sort of insight or some sort of guidance that can actually help lead the way for you, okay? So whatever that is, look at something from a different perspective, and what is your deepest learning when you do. So we'll offer this up to the universe here, and hopefully that will give you some sort of guidance by insights over the next couple weeks that will help you. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. So blessings to the universe in terms of helping you and even getting you guidance in terms of being able to move forward. So let's go ahead and pull a card just to see what's going to help you within this process, okay? What is it that's going to help you within this process to keep in mind, in terms of looking at a different perspective? This is saying relationship change. So maybe there's been a relationship change for many of you. Maybe it's a relationship with yourself, a relationship with another person. But what this is saying is that this is calling upon what can you learn from learning maybe from someone else who's walked in your shoes, or from look at from another person's point of view within a relationship or within a situation, okay? So this is beautiful. It's a 56 card that reduces to an 11. That's a master number, okay? So this is saying is that the wisdom and the patience that you've gained is going to be of great benefit for all that has been involved. Whatever the situation, maybe you're going through a period of change in terms of a relationship, and that's what's brought you to my channel. And that's what this is talking about. Look at that point of view at the other person's shoes and ask for guidance from your source, whatever that is for you, with very good intentions. And that was the whole purpose of blowing out the candles, sending good intentions for alternative, for even more guidance, in this situation. Okay, so there you have it. It's all about the intent, right? And so that's what this is. So relationship change here. So let's go ahead and put this aside, and then we're going to jump into the main read and talk about you and who. We're going to go ahead and start with you and see what wants to come out first, okay? So what is in store for Aries in terms of this situation, in terms of where they're at right now for the first 2 weeks of January 2021, all right? What's in store for Aries for 2021, first 2 weeks as it pertains to where they're at right now and in their love life. Let's take a look at what's happening right now. What does Aries need to know most, okay? Ooh, okay, so these two cards came out really quick. What are they? King of Wands and the Star card, okay? Aries, you might be dealing with an Aquarius or, of course, the Fire Sun, the King of Wands that's coming out here. I always feel that that's you. And then I got the Ten of Wands. Wow, okay, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's happening for you here, okay? So what do we have here? We have the King of Wands. We've got the Star card, so the King of Wands and the Star card is just beautiful. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, all right? So let's start with the King of Wands first. Now, the Kings are all about authority. And when it comes to the Wands, this is about a visionary, an entrepreneur. This could be a business owner of some sort, or someone who really understands kind of the laws of the universe as well as the earthly plane and able to kind of work with that. But the King of Wands is it could be a business owner. Now, it could be you, or perhaps it could be someone that you're involved with. But what I feel here is whatever the case may be, this could be you actually just kind of taking that stance and moving forward on just the authority in terms of your business and what's going on for you. So I kind of feel that's you, but I also feel that maybe that you've got an Aquarius on your mind, or that you're going through some sort of hope, you're going through some sort of healing, and this is about hope and inspiration and faith in terms of what it is in terms of your business. So for some of you, if it is a business, or taking authority of, creating the relationship that you want, kind of being that visionary, right? Creating the relationship you want, or the life that you want, and having hope and faith that that's going to happen, right? That's going to come true, and praying to the heavens above that that's the case. What it also takes too is I get the Ten of Wands, and the Tens are all about completion, and this is about getting rid of all the burdens and responsibilities that might be holding you back, okay? So whatever's holding you back from your vision of a relationship or situation, this is saying is that you're continuously feeding it and having hope and feeding it and making sure that that you don't waver from that, because what it is that you want is success and prosperity coming through here, and you want to let go of the burdens of the past that once have held you back. Tell me a little bit about this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands is the Moon card. So there's an illusion of some sort. This is a major arcana card, okay? This is all about Pisces energy, but this tells me is that, there's been maybe some sort of illusion of you having to take all the responsibility yourself in the relationship or situation. Maybe that there has been a relationship that's been a struggle, and it's about sharing that, or letting go of any sort of burdens of that relationship or that situation. So that's what I see here. It could be dealing with the Pisces, as well. a little bit more in terms of what this moon card is. Let's take a look at what that is. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about getting grounded. This is about, your stability. This is about focusing on your security. So whatever it is that you're envisioning, what you're trying to do is to focus on not the, on getting it grounded and not just the illusion of it. So in a relationship, same thing, focusing on really getting grounded on what that looks like for you for stability and security, and letting go of the old illusions, and still having faith and hope that what you're going to invest in and what you have this vision for is going to come into play. What's going to help you within this process? What is the burdens and responsibilities that you're getting rid of on this side here? Maybe for 2020, as you move into this new year here in the first 2 weeks of January. Let's take a look at what that is for Aries. What is it that what is the burden and responsibility that needs to let go? Here it is. What is it? Surrender to divine timing. So this is all about, rather than making things happen, this is allowing things to happen on the universe's timeline, right? This is all about our ego's timing is so much different than our divine timing, right? So this is about just kind of letting it go and putting it up to the source in the universe, and having hope and unwavering faith that what it is that you want will come to fruition, right? And giving you the insights to look at things differently, right? Just like we did at the very beginning. So if a goal's not manifesting fast enough, according to maybe your ego and what it is that you want, this is saying be patient and just trust divine timing. So this is about stepping back and letting go, and so it is, right? And the card that also fell out too was meditation and contemplation. So this is about surrendering to silence. And that's going to really help you. So maybe right now you need a kind of to get out of the hustle and bustle and to really get a little bit more of time where you can enter the stillness within your soul, within your heart too. And this is saying it can really heal you, and it can really replenish your energy as well. So that's where you're at right now. So those are the things that are calling into play at this particular moment, especially after some sort of perhaps a relationship change, okay? Let's take a look at this other person on the other side for you, Aries, okay? Oops, one card came out. What do we have? The Lover's card, okay. All right, give me a couple more cards for this other person on the other side. That's Gemini energy, all right. Let's take a look at anything else. Okay, too many cards. Okay, so let's take a look. Give me two more cards for this other person. Okay, we've got one. We've got the Empress card, okay. Too many cards. Could be one more. Wow, he wants the whole deck to come out. All right, let's take a look at what this is. Let's take a look. Give me one more card. Here it is. What is it? Three of Swords, heartbreak. So this other person, it looks like that perhaps there is obviously there's love here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So two people, professing love to each other. It could be, a contract of two people coming into agreement, whatever that looks like. And then I get the Empress energy, okay? And she's all about beauty, art, and creating and allowing things to come to her. She really understands the beauty in things and is all about love, right? And so, perhaps this person saw you as the Empress, and then also that I get the Three of Swords, which has been heartbreak. There's been some sort of heartbreak. Now, for this other person, they feel that, maybe there was another person, but it could have been the case here. Let's take a look at what this Three of Swords is. Let's take a look at what that is. So there could have been a relationship change within a situation. Because I see this person saw you kind of as the Empress, but then, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, if you don't have it in your chart, it could be someone next to them, or they're taking on that energy, or they might have it. But I think there's been heartbreak. There's been heartbreak in a love situation, okay? And with the Three of Swords, tell me a little bit more about the Three of Swords. What do we get? The Tower. Yeah, something came to an end. So in a relationship or situation, for this person on this side, there's been an ending, okay? The Tower card is something that was unacceptable. What do I want to say? Unexpectedly and unavoidably. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. So it was like with Force. Mars came in, and it was the ending of something. So something came to an end. Major arcana. So three major arcana on this side out of the four cards. Could have been with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's what I see coming through over here, guys. And yeah, that's what I see again. How interesting. Anything more on this Tower card? Anything more from that moving forward? Judgment. Yeah, there's been a judgment that was made in a relationship or situation. Okay. Again, and out of all these cards here, 5 cards, 4 are major arcana. Okay. Huge shift. A judgment has been made on this other person's side. So they're going through a major shift in their life. Okay. The angels, got the trumpet going on, and this is about resurrection. So, after judgment, there has been some sort of resurrection. And yeah, it's kind of like that fire energy. Anything else? 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Right after that, 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of wealth. It could have to do with wealth, security. It could have to do with, some sort of wealth and establishment of some sort. Perhaps something came down that affected this person's foundation emotionally, but also maybe financially as well. Okay, there could have been an ending, it could have been a divorce or something there too, guys. Just saying, but something kind of came about here. Okay, what is this? What is this 3 of Swords for this other person on the other side? Just so you kind of know in terms of the heartbreak. But there's been some sort of heartbreak, so on this other person's side. Yeah, they're creating. It's about creating reality. They're focused on trying to create their own life by design. So they're creating their own reality now moving forward. It's interesting. They're trying to now live their life the way that they want to live. And they are focused on really being present and focusing on awareness and on mindfulness as well. Interesting. Wow. I mean, it's kind of interesting that came through over here. The 3 of Swords on this heartbreak. Anything else that wants to come through here? Yeah, this is about surrendering and receiving support and love. So maybe they need a lot of support and love from others through the changes that they're going through right now. They're going through a lot of pressure, and with rather than trying to handle everything themselves, it's going to take the pressure off if they get support from others. So interesting, guys. What's the best way for you to move forward in this relationship or situation for Aries? What's the best way for you to move forward? Interesting, guys. Wow. Let's take a look. What do we have? Ace of Cups. So you see, now this is an opportunity for compassion and intimacy. You've got a new opportunity here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, 2 of Cups on this side, Ace of Cups here. So there's a new beginning. Again, we've got 3 cups. There could have been another person within the process, but I do think someone is leaving something. Okay, it could have to do with their foundation, right? Maybe that they had gone through a divorce, or they've made a different change in their life. But tell me a little bit about this new potential for this new beginning for you, because this is really cool. Ace of Cups, yeah, 7 of Swords, so Ace of Cups after deception, after some sort of, deception or betrayal within a relationship or situation, there's an opportunity for love that you get. Tell me a little bit more of the 7 of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe that there's been some sort of deception with a fellow air sign. Queen of Cups. Okay, so the deception, Queen of Cups I got here, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I kind of feel that it could be that again, with the queens, I mean, it's all about influence, but she's very calm, intuitive, and very very compassionate. I think they see you as this. I think this is you. It's like you're very calm, and compassionate, very intuitive. It's kind of like the queen. It's like you're holding your cup. You say, yes, I deserve this. I'm a queen that deserves the cup, and I'm not one that deserves deception, right? And so that's what I see. So you've got a potential for a new opportunity for someone to treat you like a queen. There's someone coming through here. I get the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, okay? Unless you have that in your chart, but you're moving forward, or someone's moving forward towards you, that might have Cancer within their chart, okay? But I think you're moving forward with your cup, and you're moving forward is what I feel. A brand new beginning, and this is balancing things out within a relationship or situation. Yeah, you're getting rid of the 6 of Swords. That's the growth. That is about you're moving on. You're transitioning and going to a different route. You're changing direction, right? You've got the rite of passage. You're going through a transition now. You're ending something. You're starting anew, and you're seeing your value, right? You know your value. And I really feel you've got an opportunity for love that's coming into play here. So you want you to, for your growth, 6s are about growth. So it's about a birthing of something new. So there's a growth of something new over here on your side. Yeah, Page of Swords. I will tell you there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that might be coming back for you. Could be a younger person or someone, or a young love. or if this person's not younger than you, but a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and pages are about a message. So I always feel that you're going to get maybe some sort of message, an energetic message from someone. What does this Page of Swords tell us on your side here? Seven of Pentacles. So that tells us more about having faith. And this is about, a profit, a vision, investment. This is about, investment. You remember, it's kind of like I don't know if this Page of Swords is willing to put a lot of, to put more investment into this situation. They put a lot of investment into the situation and they want to come back. They have faith that things can start all over again. But then I get the Nine of Swords. No, you're done. I feel that you're done. I feel that you're done out of this, and I don't think that you want to go back to that. You want justice and the balancing of the scales, right? That's Libra energy. So, it brought you too much heartache and pain from the Nine of Swords is what I feel on this side here. And tell me a little bit more about this Justice card. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about Justice, okay? Because that's the Libra energy. I want to see what wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have someone coming through that's a slow offer that's coming through, but it's one that's very solid, okay? It may have took a long time for this person to come through, but it's very solid. You might be ending something in order to start anew. And I will tell you, you might have an opportunity with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? And that's what I see that's coming through here. I mean, really beautiful. Best way for this other person to move forward. Let's take a look at what that is. Eight of Cups. There's going to be a change. There's a change in terms of, it leads them to ultimate satisfaction and comfort. They're very happy from this. It means emotional fulfillment when I see this. Well, you know what? I will tell you. Let me back up here, guys. Let me back up here. Because this is an 8. 8s are about change. This is about disappointment. This is about walking away. I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is about walking away. So this person is walking away after the investment that they made, in terms of the relationship or situation. And maybe they've got a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, around them, or they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And it doesn't have to be just the sign itself, but I think they might have someone within their life, or they're walking away from a earth sign to come to you. It could be the case, what I see here, but I don't think you're going to take them back is what I feel. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? Let's take a look at what that is. How do you feel about this other person here, Aries? Let's take a look at what this is. How do you feel about them? I wish I could share my good news with you. Maybe that maybe you found something, or maybe there's an opportunity that comes your way, but you just can't share it with them. Okay, what else? Ooh, how interesting. So my life is not as together as it seems, okay, is what I get here, okay? But we're all getting there. We're all in a process of a journey, right? My life is not as together as it seems is what you want to share with them. Anything else? Wow. Interesting. And then I am not available. Wow. So maybe for some of you, you're actually saying no, okay? For those of you that are saying yes, what wants to come out? That you want this person. No, I keep getting we both know I'm not right for you. So that's what I see what's coming through here, guys. What does this other person want to say to you? You speak to me through music, okay? So, wow. Interesting. I regret lying to you. So perhaps this person did have another party is what I'm feeling, guys. I got to be honest with you. That's what's coming into play. But you're in a much better situation. They want to be more than friends. I'm telling you, they do. It's what's coming through. What is it that they want to say to you? Anything else they want to say to you? It wants to come through that's important to be aware of. What is it? Wow. So it says, I am not the person who hurt you in the past. I'm the person who loves you now. So they want to make amends. They want to make a change, but I don't know if it's too little, too late. Let's take a look on how you feel. What is it that you want to say to them from these cards? Let's take a look at what that is. For Aries, what does Aries have to say to this other person? What wants to come out? Whoa. I'm going to take the one that flipped over. Okay, what do we have here? Wow. I can see that my anger has been destructive and that I've really hurt you. So in some way, maybe that is the case. That could have been the case. You are precious and you deserve to be treated that way. These two cards are the only ones that fell straight up, and they kind of go with each other, which is really interesting. And maybe that you had an argument, guys. There could have been an argument within a situation of some sort that's what kind of came into play here. Yeah, they feel we will be together again. It may not be now, but there is a strong connection. This guy, this person, place, or thing on this, on this side, whatever that case may be, they want to come together again, is what I feel. So, okay, guys, I'm sending you lots of love. I look forward to seeing you next time. Note your comments and definitely like and subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.